welcome. Today, we're going to be talking about the mountain of arts and entertainment, why we need to take it over, what's been going on in it, and who are the people who are supposed to be taking it over. Okay, and if you don't know who I am, my name is Medora Perrier. I am a certified life and relationship coach and also a student of psychology, and I'm starting my concentration in industrial and operational of psychology, like psychology in the workplace, just to break it down. Y'all know me, I'm gonna keep it laid. Lay it down. Hey, hey. Hallelujah. So good morning. And so to get into this mountain, I've got my notes here. It is the most influential mountain. I know I said that about media, but listen, the arts and entertainment mountain are the people behind the reporters, are the people behind the news. These are the people that influence the society through video games. They're the video games. They put witchcrafts and spells inside video games. If you don't want to call it witchcrafts and spells, you like the suicide game. Let's not call it witchcrafts and spells. Let's talk about the suicide game that's out. Children are actually trying it. So if you don't want to call it a spell, you can. What's a worldly word? I'm not from here. I'm an alien and a stranger here, according to Hebrews 11. So they put these. They have these little a way to work on the psyche of a people, just like. If, for instance, back about 20 years ago, they had these commercials come to Jamaica. And they had the beautiful white people at the beach and everything. And then, and they had white people out in the hills of Jamaica, but it was always this person, come back to Jamaica. And they just had teeth busted everywhere. And I guess I am allowed to talk about people's teeth. I know I have a few missing, but guess what? They still in order what I got left. Mother soldiers, they lost. Hallelujah. We give it up for our former teeth. Whatever. So, arts and entertainment are they're the people behind the graphic design. What is it trying to influence? The people behind the ad council. That's why and what it is yes, all these things, we know this from the book of Enoch. All these things were created, and we know this from the book of John. Also, all these things that were created for Yeshua. But the thing about it is, God's seen farther than we could, and that's why there's an angel locked up for introducing technology, because God knew we had to go through a thing. God don't make stuff for naught. He was gonna show us it, but I believe it was in the new heaven and earth, and that's why it's mentioned. But you can look it up and read for yourself. I said that I never said that was in the Bible. I said when I read it, that's what it just makes sense and clicks. And when you spend a lot of time with God, you'll be able to listen and stuff. Sometimes if you just read, you don't have to be humming a God. God be like, I'm gonna read. He be singing all the time. He got a frequency. Anyway, when you start to take a look at the mountain of arts and entertainment, you can now define the difference between the supernatural and splendor. Okay, you can supernatural, the splendor of supernatural is the difference, and there's a big difference between what the arts and media provides is illusion and phantasm and fantasticness. These things are a fan. Okay, let's break it down. Fan is something they don't built up in their head what you all about. You know what I'm saying? They probably think you don't fart if you drink milk. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And so that's an illusion. But when we take over the mountain of arts and entertainment, if that's you, hallelujah, creating graphics and design, we have to keep in mind we have to keep our mind stayed on Christ, in the mind of Christ, have the atmosphere of Christ around us. So then that comes into our artwork, or when we entertain, when we're singing. I'm not to the person who says you can never listen to stuff like in the middle, but I don't believe you should listen to that at church. When you come into church, there's something different. But if you at the church picnic, yeah, let's get down. Yes, I love that song. Isaac somebody, Carrie. And so anyway, if you're a mover in this particular mountain, you provide the visuals, okay, for all the other mountains. Just like okay, say if you do editing and for a news report for a political campaign. Okay, now you're editing all together. You're not showing where the political candidate punched the person, but you ain't showing where the person threw a drink in the political, at the end of the day, man, candidate face, and coming at him. And homeboy was like, hey, I was taught if you coming at me, I'm gonna stop you. Because if you hit me, I might not get a chance to hit back. So you see somebody coming at you and then the camera got you. But they got that whole videotape that shows the whole story and the circumstances leading up to. So now we don't have no lawsuit because you come at me first, player. You know what I'm saying? That's why we need people in the arts and entertainment. And when the kids are playing those video games, you know what I'm saying? I noticed, what was it? Was it YouTube? Was I in YouTube? I think I was in YouTube here on the mobile platform. And it says, would you like to take a break? And there you can set that it shuts you down out of it for like an hour and a half, or whatever time you want. Take a break from doing stuff. There's an app, and I believe it's YouTube mobile. Yeah, well, my mobile app is being used for something right now, so sorry. But anyway, and I thought that was awesome. I said, well, sometimes people don't even know that they're doing kingdom things. Yes, shut that down. I don't even care if you're working. And it was on, because it was for broadcasters or people searching. I believe it was YouTube. I'm gonna find it out, and I'll let you guys know in a later broadcast. So anyway, that's why we need to take over the mountain of arts and entertainment. Okay, now arts and entertainment. I told you I could put an acronym in there from New Start. Exercise, yoga. They've made yoga come to be so they defiled the art of yoga. Now, I will tell you that you cannot do yoga and have an empty mind. You're opening up the gate to all kinds. You just saying you saying stuff that I'm not going to say because I'm not dumb. I read you anyway. So when you're doing these trance exercises and stuff, keep your mind stayed on Christ. Get a scripture and say it over and over again. Sing it. Let it flow. He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide. Ha ha. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't know the scripture verbatim. Shut up. So I know some verbatim. It wasn't that one, but that's the one I wanted to use. So the mountain of arts and entertainment. Another reason why we need to take over that mountain, because working in that field, say like we all, working in the field doing kingdom work, but there's somebody, because the devil God always to show the devil, look, you can pick on him, you can pick on her, but you're still not going to take over the kingdom. Okay, and anybody that worships you, guys, when you listen to his gospel, things fall. Hint, cough, cough. So we need people in that mountain, we need strong believers, strong sons, repairers of the breach. According, I told you I was going to tell you what it was. According to Isaiah 58 and 12, 58 and 12. Sorry, hey, I'm getting better. 58 and 12. We are the repairers. You know, if you've been called to a certain field, to a certain mountain, to do some correction, to show God in that field, you are a repairer of the breach. Now, then, the reason why I talk about the mountains is because some people don't know who they are. They don't know how to get around to. They don't know how to get around to igniting and activating the power according to the power that works within us. So the more you study and the more you do, the more you act out in the name of Jesus, hey, the stronger you become. So I keep looking myself in the eye, and I need to be looking y'all in the eye. I'm so sorry. I'm going to get used to this. So if you need to know more and how to learn how to transition into kingdom, because, you know, somebody had to show me, and I'm willing to show you. So I need you guys to go. Hold on, let me make sure I got it right. Yes. Okay. bit.ly/FBPERI. That's bit.ly/FB Okay, that's Facebook Periscope. All right. What happens is we have a group, and for $29 a month, there is a 12-month commitment. For $29 a month, you can join both groups, whether you're on Facebook or on Periscope. I found it easier. You could join both groups, and what we do is we support one another there. If you join that group, you get all kind of discounts, and then I send out free stuff because I'm always tinkering and trying out different stuff. And when I get a little extra, you know, I buy stuff and give out, do little contests and stuff. And yes, it's for entry purposes to get people emailed and get them to buy other stuff, just like everybody else. But I'm just the one telling you, because I do not do covert. So now you know. So if you want to know more about that, that's right. Go to bit.ly/FB Perry. We're doing 20 for $29 a month. You get more than the blog. Okay, there's certain blogs that I restrict for my groups that are for the $29 a month group. And then what we do is we go live twice a month in the group on Saturday mornings, and we support one another. We go live and we tell about each other's products and everything. And you guys, like I said, you get discounts and everything for coming into that group. And I teach you stuff that you don't even learn in the 9-week course, because guess what? After you do the 9-week course, you still need support. You still need to learn how to maintain this lifestyle, you know, because it actually is a lifestyle transformation change that has to be done on a daily basis. Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind on a daily basis. I'm a paraphrase. Okay. So with that, folks, remember, all you art and entertainment mountain movers, get out there, do something, shake some. You're not crazy. Get that idea out there that the Lord is telling you. Pray about it. Think and ponder on him. Meditate on the good things of the Lord, so then he can tell you what your next move is. And then, you know, give me a call. You know, we're going to excavate that. And once you know what that is, I'm going to turn you over to I'm going to turn you over to someone who can hone, like if you need to learn about marketing, if you need to learn about book publishing, if you need to learn about opening up a restaurant. But I'm going to help you maintain your lifestyle while all these busy things are going on in your life, so you can look good and be fine by 50 like me. That's my and I already reached it at 47, because I'm not 48 yet until December. Hallelujah. So with that, guys, I love you with the perfect love of Christ. You guys be great and Shabbat shalom.